First and foremost, we cannot succeed without having a clear understanding of the background, the purpose for which we're here. We talked about the vision, mission, whatever, the core values. Those are guiding principles that can see us through the long-term drive. But importantly, what are we offering to the public? And for us to be able to deliver and get the kind of sales for what we offer, there is a number one thing that we must understand. What are we offering? What is the problem? What are the values we're creating? So, if we all understand the purpose for which we're here, on a blanket wise, it goes a long way to solve the major problems of why are we not selling. So, here comes the idea of product knowledge, which we talked about, that we're going to ensure that everyone on board gets to understand, especially for the fact that we have shared the various businesses to each and every one of us to manage. Now, I know that in your secondary school, in your university days, you have had the opportunity, or even outside the university, you've had the opportunity to hear one or two persons say, oh, the 4 P's. You understand? The 4 P's. What are your 4 P's? The 4 P's are what? Who knows? Product. Isn't it? What again?
Price.
Price. What again? Place. And what? Promotion. Now, this was given long ago. As marketing evolved, we had expansion into more P's. And we'll be talking about that. The product includes your goods and services. So when we say products, or when we say product programs, we're talking about your offerings. Product, price, place, and promotion. So whatever we're doing here is being geared by these 4 things. Over time, we have done the positioning, we've done the pricing, we've done the promotions, we've done the product development and all of that. For the purpose of this meeting, we want to also share how far we have gone with you so that everybody can be up to speed and you'll be able to know what you are doing on the various desks. With this in mind, I have said something. Why do you go out to sell? You go out to sell because you intend to do what? Solve a problem, isn't it? Hello? You go out to solve problems. Now, the customer, on the other hand, that you want to solve this problem, sees what you are giving to them as what? Value. Isn't it? Now, every man who comes across your post, every man who comes across your offers, every man who comes, or woman who comes across what you are doing online or offline, would first ask himself, what is in it for me? We call it the Wi-Fi. What is in it for me? Every man. So, be conscious of the fact that every post you are creating and posting is not useless. You must be driving at something. You must be driving at this very thing, creating values of people. It may not necessarily be you selling pepper and salt or selling one thing or the other. It is simply creating value for the person. And that is why a lot of times we try to see how we can avoid only motivation and be able to teach out of motivational information some skills that people need to advance in life. Because that's exactly what a lot of people need. Do you understand? Motivation becomes the hammer. Let it get in. Motivation becomes the encouragement. Motivation becomes the starter. Hey, get started. You have learned this thing. I have taught you this thing. This is how to get started. Because if you are not doing, you are not achieving. So, people are concerned about what you are giving to them on a day-to-day basis. And what attracts people to your content, what attracts people to your website, what attracts people to your online platforms are the values you create for them. When you go online and you see people announce that, oh, I had so much of clicks on my website. They had those clicks because they were able to find the pain points of people and were able to talk about those pain points. And as such, those pain points led to people finding more about them. And they got those clicks. So when we are selling, we must understand that the first thing and the foremost thing in our mind must be addressing a problem, providing values. So having talked about that, product, price, place, and promotion are the determinants of how successful you become when you sell. Are you getting what I'm saying? The 4 P's become the laid out process for determining the success of every business. How? You have been able to create a product to solve problems, which is value creation. The price plays a part in the value creation because you cannot go and sell something that would have to take care of a poor man who is earning 2,000 naira monthly at the rate of 20,000. It means you will expect him to work his entire life to buy that thing. So, the products you are creating, you must ensure that the price aligns with your target audience. And that is where place comes to play. Place is now saying, what is your target audience? What is your market segmentation? Who are the people that you are selling to? Who are the people you are creating values for? And then promotion comes in when you now have to start drumming the drums. Have to start speaking aloud, have to start creating content and all of that. Now, all of this put together becomes a super value that you can create. So we must understand that for each of the platforms you are handling today, you have a product in that platform. And I'm going to talk about that as we go on. You have a product or you have arrays of products that you have to sell to the public. And we have done the necessary pricing, we have done the necessary placing, we have done the necessary promotions in time past and even up till this moment so that we can get into the hands of these people easily. However, whatever you are doing right now is buttressing on what we have done in the past. Sleep the worry. Now, with that in mind, I talked about the fact that in the past we had it limited to just these 4 P's. But today we have positioning, we have packaging, we have people inclusive. Positioning, right? Packaging and people. Now all this combined makes it the 7 P's of marketing. talked about this product and all of that, inside place, I was able to talk about positioning. But right now, we're breaking it further down. That beyond just place, inside place, there is also positioning. Because you have competitors in the market. Because you have arrays of offers in the market. How good have you positioned yourself in that sphere to be able to win the hearts of your clients? And in furtherance, we're going to be talking about how the know, like, trust impacts on your position. Then packaging. Packaging has to do with how you intend to offer these people without giving them the stress they are avoiding. It's a modern world. It's a modern day economy where people prefer to even lie in their bed and get fed. Where people prefer to even sit in the comfort of their room and things are happening for them. I tell you this, in the past, I would simply get up after getting the sales. I would simply get up maybe in the night with my family and would drive to Taco before I send it to suppliers. Sometimes I send the stuff. But today, what have I been doing? I sit here, I call a logistics company, they deliver. I sit here, make the sales, I call a logistics company, they deliver. That is to say that I can decide to stay in this room without taking a step outside, and I'll be selling my products, I'll be making money without even seeing the sun. That is where packaging comes in. From the process where you attract the customer to the point where you deliver the product. It's all encompassing of product packaging. Are you getting me? How fragile, how delicate, what is the durability, all of this, depending on the kind of products you're selling, falls within this. Now, getting to the people, that brings us down from the place also. Getting to the people. I talked about the pricing thing. You can't be selling trousers. Let's still assume that we're in the past. You can't be selling some jeans to the female folks. You strictly have to deal with the male folks. Even though today you can sell trousers to good male folks and things. But there are certain products that you cannot sell to some kind of sex. There are certain products you cannot also sell to some age grades. There are certain products that you cannot sell to some people living in a particular community. For instance, I know of the fact that there's this product at some point that the Islams banned from being sold in Kano. Do you understand? You can't sell those kind of products. Even the betting sites today, some states are refusing it. So, why would someone get up and say, I want to sell my product and now cover everybody? And say, okay, let me sell to all the age grades. No, even the betting. You can't sell, if you go and start promoting your betting in front of people in the ages of 70 to 90, you'll be losing, you'll be wasting money. The same thing, if you go and start selling probably a bleaching cream to people who are probably in their 90s. If you go and start selling a bleaching cream to people in their 90s, it will amount to a waste of time, isn't it? So that's exactly what we're saying. People, you must know your people. You must know the audience you want to sell to before you sell your product. That's it about understanding your offers. So for each one of us, we must understand specifically what our product is all about. Let's take, for instance, each of the product. Let's look at which product that we have. Okay, let's say Team Abel now. For instance, we have the book that says how to start a business without money, right? Now, this kind of product, the first thing you want to solve, you must understand here, is the problem it solves. What does it solve? Number one, unemployment, isn't it? Another problem it solves, finance or capital to start a business, isn't it? Another problem it solves is what? Marketing, products. Another problem is selling products. Another product it solves online marketing, right? Another product it sells what? Or problem it solves? Writing proposals, right? Another problem it solves is what? Creating business plans. Another problem it solves, branding. Another problem it solves, leadership. I don't know if you get it. There are so many things this one book is solving. But in the center of it is what? Ultimately starting a business without money. Ultimately starting a business without money. That is to say that you can, without anybody's Harvard School of Business, without anybody coaching you separately, you can learn how to market any product on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google. You can know how to source for product that people are looking for. Let's say niche research, packaging, creating offers. Are you getting what I'm saying? Now, this book alone, you need to understand that this book alone has so much that it solves. A clear understanding of what your product offers to the public solves your problem by 90%. The rest is you telling, communicating your offers. Do you understand? Understanding what this product offers first is key to the success of your sales or marketing. So now, having known that these are the areas of problems that exist and this book is solving them, your work will now be to build the content around this information. Your work will now be to start telling people how this product solves their problem through these various areas. Not necessarily thinking that, now where is this? I think this, I might have to use this. Now, we have talked about what it offers, right? Or what it solves as problems. We have now designed the product as a book, how to start a business. Now, at the price, we said the price is what? 7,997.97. That's approximately 8K, right? This includes shipping, isn't it? Apart from this shipping, what does it include? There are bonuses, right? What are the bonuses? One, you have leads. Leads in terms of phone numbers, for you to start. If you are living in Anambra, we can give you the whole state of Anambra, their phone numbers, people you can start marketing to, because we are going to teach you how to upload that into your phone and create broadcasts on WhatsApp where you can market your products to those people. Are you getting me? Without money. That's to say, in the comfort of your house, you can still market to some people without going on radio and television and all of that. Leads in terms of phone numbers. Number 2 is what? Leads in terms of what? Emails. We have over 650,000 emails. That's part of the bonus. What's the number 3? We're giving you a yellow page. Yellow page. Do you understand what yellow page is? Who knows what a yellow page is? Yellow page is a book or is a diary that contains a journal or a diary that contains every businesses in Nigeria. This is a yellow page. A yellow page contains all the businesses in Nigeria that are registered, and not just registered, there are no phone numbers, there are office addresses, the key email addresses, the key phone numbers that you want to reach. Now, all divided into various sectors or niches, as we call it online. Now, if you have a product to sell to probably electronic dealers, you come here and look for electronic dealers in Nigeria. Do you understand? Now, this is the one for Abuja, right? Electronic dealers in Abuja. Or let me just, because of time, let me just deal with the first one. Now, you want to sell to probably government agencies, right? Government, federal ministries, and parastatals. These are their addresses. So you can see Federal Ministry of Agric and Rural Development, their website, their office address. Then you can go onto their website and get their contacts if it's not here. You can see all of that. Now the next one is this one is all Federal Ministry of Development. Now the next one is accounting firms in Nigeria. Now you check all of this. In fact, these ones are accounting firms in Abuja alone. Accounting firms in Abuja alone, right? See all of them, accounting firms. Then another one is advert and public relation firms. See all their names, their phone numbers, see these ones have their phone numbers, their websites, their email addresses all here. Then this one is agric-based organizations here, all of them in Abuja. This one is alternative medicine, people dealing on alternative medicine. You have all their contacts here as well. This one, aluminium companies, roofing sheets, and all of that. See all of them, their contacts are here. These ones are for architects. So a yellow page contains all the details of people that are into businesses that you can that are your prospective clients, right? All you just need to do is to go to your yellow page, pick their details, pick their numbers, send them an email or call them directly and say, this, I saw your name and your phone number on this day, and I know that you do this so and so business. Of course, I've taught cold calls here in the past, or maybe in the coming days we'll teach that also. Then you can tell them via cold calls that I saw your address, I saw this. I'm actually calling because I want to tell you about this, or I want to offer this to you because I know that your business needs to succeed and all of that. Because what people actually want is survival. What people actually want is success. What people actually want is well-being, right? So if your product offers any of this, you should be able to say, okay, these are the things you want to offer to these people. So you pitch it on that. Now we're talking about everything that is involved in this 7,900. Now, we have talked about yellow page. What else did we talk about? You have about 11 videos, video training, right? Video training that talks about Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, Twitter marketing, YouTube marketing, web creation, what else? Motivation, right? What's the next? Content creation, writing, right? 11 videos containing that. Then we went further to say, number 5, we're going to recruit you into a Facebook group. Facebook group where you interact with me one-on-one once in a week for the next 90 days. One-on-one for the next 90 days. Where I come and I listen to all of you. Okay, what have you done about starting a business? What have you done? Where are you now? How can we help you? What ideas do you want me to share with you? And I share with you, with every other person in the group, listening as I share your thoughts with you, as I share ideas with you on your business, and it helps you to advance faster. Do you understand? So, all of that, all of this are 7,997 naira. Tell me this is not a palatable price. Do you understand? So when someone sees the price alone, he might scream, oh, it's high. But by the time you break it down, look at what you're getting. Plus the hardcover, plus the book itself. Hardcover, plus the book. All of this plus the book shipped to you for free at just 7,997 naira 97 kobo. That's a beautiful offer, isn't it? So, we're saying our price, does it conform with the target audience we're looking at? I'll tell you why it is yes. Go online today. Ask for just a training session for, say, Facebook training only. And someone will tell you, pay an average of, say, 2,000 at minimum. Correct. Do your search. The least they will charge you is